Hey Eurovision fans, 26 national finals stand in front of me, but only one will become Eurovision's next top national final. I'm asking you to help me choose the best national finals in 4 different categories, including the overall best national final of the season. I'm going to give you all the details now. Let's keep it. Hi, my name is Tom. I'm an Irish Eurovision analyst, and you can find all of this stuff on my Eurovision channel. So I wanted to do a video about the best national finals of the season, but I wanted to get a little bit of a community feedback as well. First of all, because I really like seeing what other national finals other people liked, but also because I didn't see all of them in totality. Some of them I only saw the final or the semi-finals, so I feel a little bit odd rating them all without having seen them all. So what I decided to do was pair up with Eurovision Vote Party, which is a ranking app that I used last season. If you saw my top 10 choreography and staging videos, it's the same app I use for that. The guy who owns the app, Dan, is part of our community. This is like a side project that he works on. So I thought that this would be the easiest way for people to make lists and put all their submissions in. It's a really fun app where you and your friends can rank countries, make custom lists. You can add in notes. You could do a live mode and a presenter mode to present the results. And I also wanted to introduce this app because I'm going to be pairing up with Dan this season to do some promotion work for it. And I have my first ever affiliate code. If you use the code ESCTOM, you get 20% off if you buy the yearly membership. So I'm going to use this app. Everyone can go into each category and do their top 10. It automatically adds it all up for me. And then I'm going to do an episode where I present the results for each category, and the overall winner might do like a top 5 for each category and a bottom 5 as well. Now, of course, you don't have to vote on all of these. If you're only interested in one category, just vote in that one. I'm going to be making a separate list for each of the 4 categories in total anyway. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the categories that I chose. I wanted to keep it a little bit simple. I didn't want to give myself an absolute ton of work. So the first category I picked was Best National Final Format. So which national final had the best format? So the amount of songs that they put in, did they have semi-finals and the final? How many people were in the semi-finals? How many people got into the final? Did they use the jury and the televote in the final or in just the semi-finals? Was there a super final? Was the format fair, exciting, engaging, and helping the best person to win? So this is just like, it's nothing to do with the songs. It's just like the structure of the national final. Pretty much every single national final has a different structure. So it's about which one do you like? For example, Melodifestivalen, we've got the heats where you can only vote with the televote by these age groups. And then in the final, we've got the jury and the televote, again with the age groups, where something like Eurosong, we have international jury, national jury, and televote. Other systems use proportionate televote systems. So what's your favorite system for a national final? So I'm going to make a separate list for each category. I'm going to leave it in the pinned comment down below with the name of the category. And when you click on it, it's going to have a list of the 26 national finals. I'm only including national finals which had songs. Artist selection, I don't think, is a real proper national final. And I am including Italy, even though it's not a national final. It is a music and cultural festival that just so happens to choose Italy's song. I've included them anyway. If you don't think that Italy is a national final, you can just not rank it. But yes, this app currently, it's more just for ranking the songs. When you go in, it's going to say in the country name, the name of the artist and the song is here. Just ignore it. So for example, it says Spain, Melody, Essa Diva. Ignore the melody, ignore the Essa Diva. I just want you to focus on the Spain because we're ranking the whole national final. Unfortunately, there isn't an option for me to type in Benidorm Fest. So you just have to focus on the flag. Ignore the artist, ignore the chosen song this year. We're just ranking flags that represent the national final. I'm going to say this like 10 times in the video, sorry, but I know that someone's going to accidentally think that they're ranking the favorite selected song from the national final. Okay, so that's the first one I thought of. The second category I picked was Best National Final Song Quality. So this is which national final had the strongest songs, plural. Again, I'm not just talking about the winner. I would take like your favorite 3, 5, or 10. I wouldn't go by the average song quality because if we do that, then Serbia, Lithuania, and Albania are totally dead, even though they did have some good songs. So I would just take like the best ones. If you want to punish a national final for having too many songs, you can do that in the best national final format category, which we had before. You can say, I hate that they had so many songs, I'm ranking it down lower. So this is just about the songs. So for example, in Supernova, if you love the songs in Supernova, or in Benidorm, Spain's Benidorm Fest, or in Estonia's Isti Lau, you can rank your top 10. Okay, sorry, I really need to emphasize again, you're not just ranking the song that won, you're ranking all the songs. So for example, with Supernova, you're not just ranking Pau Tu Metas, you're ranking all of the best songs that were in Supernova this year. I think a good one for this one is how many downloads do you get? I think that's a good indicator of which had the best songs and what was your play count for those songs as well. Okay, the third category I chose was Best National Final Show Quality. So this is just the production of the show. So you can come up with the best format, you can have the best songs ever, but then how do you actually present the entire package? How easy is it to watch? How good was the staging, the lighting, the costumes, the dancers, the graphics, the presenters? How many songs did you get per hour of show? How long did you have to wait until you got your first song? How watchable was the show, basically? Were there too many ads? Were there too many interval acts? How entertaining was it? This is like the actual viewing experience when you're watching the national final. There were some national finals this year where the songs weren't that good, but the show was just so quick and entertaining to watch that I absolutely loved it. And it just made it more enjoyable experience. And then there's other national finals on the other side, which for me are just unwatchable. They're too long. They're too dragged out. I don't have a clue what's going on. Another thing is, do they have English subtitles? Do they have English commentary? That's an accessibility thing as well. How easy was it you to actually get through the final other than just the entertainment from the songs? Okay, and the final category, which some might say is the most important, is the best overall national final. So this is everything considered. This is the songs, the format, the show quality, the hype, the build-up, the music, the song releases, the quality of artists that they managed to get, the production of the show, accessibility, everything. Just your gut feeling of what was the best national final this year. Final warning, I promise I'm not going to say this again. When you're ranking, just remember you're only ranking the country. So when you see Ireland, it's Eurosong. It's not Emmy singing like a party. Please, please, please try to remember that you're ranking countries' national finals in all 4 of these lists. Okay, so I'm going to leave all the links in the description for you. Please do have a go at that. Maybe we'll give like 1 or 2 weeks. Usually with these, I can see the results and then it slows down. So when we get a slower period, then I'll close it out probably after a week or so. Then I'm going to do a video presenting them in the exact same way that I did my top 10 staging and my top 10 choreography videos from last year. And when I do the presentation, I'll alter the graphics to say the names of the national finals. So it's really, really clear what we're ranking. So look in the pinned comment down below, get voting. If you are going to sign up for Eurovision Vote Party this season, which is a really, really super fun app, use my code ESCTOM. I can't believe I have an affiliate code. It's so fun. This is the first time I've had an affiliate code. I cannot wait to see all of your really, really juicy rankings. Okay, so that is the introduction to voting for the best national final of the Eurovision 2025 season. Let me know your thoughts, and if I do need to change anything, I will change it in the pinned comment as I can. Thank you to those who've been supporting me on PayPal and Buy Me a Coffee. If you want to support the channel, I'll leave a QR code for here and a link in the description. And of course, thank you to all my wonderful patrons for patronizing me from all around the world. But thank you so much just for being here, and I hope to see you in another Eurovision poll thing video very, 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 very soon. The results section of it. Goodbye.